I'm sure that many of us must have seen the video in circulation within the past few hours of the principal disclaiming or trying to tell the public, according to the instructions of the terrorists, wípé nǹkan tí àwọn terrorists yẹn láwọn fẹ́ gbà tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì sọ pé fẹ́ gbà pé irọ́ ni pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. They debunked many of the list. Number one tí mo fẹ́ rẹ kọ́mọ̀ ni wípé Ọ̀yọ́ state government, Governor Seyi Makinde, or any of our security agencies, whether the police or the military or the air force or Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn or whatsoever, tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí báwọn ọmọ yìí ṣe jáde, none of them ló ti jáde sọ fún wa pé nǹkan tí àwọn pp láwọn fẹ́ gbà rẹ̀. If you have the record anywhere where your state government or Nigeria police brought out such list, you can please put it in the comment section. None of them ló ti jáde. All we have been seeing around is unofficial, because it has never come out from the mouth of the federal government or from the state government or from the Nigeria police. Now back to the request. She denounced the fact pé àwọn fẹ́ gba àwọn béèrè fún sharia law or àwọn fẹ́ gba ilox méjì or àwọn fẹ́ gba 1 billion pé àwọn ò béèrè ẹ o wípé ohun táwọn béèrè ni pé kó release àwọn colleagues àwọn tó wà ní prison tí wọ́n ti convict tó wà ní prison tó ń serve prison term ní ọwọ́. This is my first question. Ẹni tó bá ti lè believe, ẹni tó lè mú ọ̀bẹ tàbí tó lè mú ìbọn tó lè yín pa ọmọ ẹgbẹ́, someone like him tó yín pa tó dẹ̀ ń record ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ rò pé nǹkan tóun ṣe ó dáa, ẹni tó bá ti lè gbàgbọ́, then that kind of person is gullible. Gbogbo nǹkan tí èmi rí bí ṣe ìṣòro fún yín, I can see politics. I can see that the terrorists themselves, they are playing politics. They are playing politics. Politics tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ play yẹn, iṣẹ́ tó máa ṣe rè, it will first make every one of us to lose trust in those on the front line. Gbogbo àmà ọkọ lose trust in gbogbo àwọn tó wà níwájú, in the government that is working on how these people will come back. The moment we lose trust, àmọ́ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wo wulẹ̀ trust in government wa náà tẹ́lẹ̀. Èmi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà, mi ò ní trust in the government àti federal àti tìsàlẹ̀. I don't have 100% trust in them. But the moment they are able to make us in totality lose trust in this government for the safety of these people, then the problem will get more complicated, like the principal have just stated. Now, ẹ kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ kan wípé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí principal yẹn sọ, she's saying it under duress. But mo kàn observe kankan ní video yẹn pé the principal is not in the kind of duress she was the last time she made the last video. She feels more composed and there's not so much tension on her body as it was before. Mo notice the end of video yẹn. We'll come back to talk about that. Now, they use the principal. I don't come with she's under duress. So they might be pointing gun at her, but that gun may not be visible to the camera until they move her off shots. Now, whatever they tell her to say is what she will say. She cannot say against whatever they tell her to say. So, I come up with whatsoever the woman have said is what they told her to say. Bóyá irọ́ ni, bóyá òótọ́ ni, we are not there. And that is the reason why we cannot believe everything that came out of that woman in totality. I'm saying this kí gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà kí a má bàa tún fall into the trap of now stoning those, attacking those who have the responsibility to do what? To bring them out. Now, successfully, wọ́n ti paint picture wípé government ń parọ́. My first question is, why does government need to lie? Is it of 1 billion? Tó bá yẹ pé government pa irọ́ lórí 1 billion ni, ṣé àìlè kówó yẹn lẹ̀ ni problem Ọ̀yọ́ state government or federal government ni? Of course, you will know that is no. Secondly, ni wípé tó ṣé government ló máa fẹ́ pa irọ́ ló máa ní 2 trucks. In fact, I was surprised when I saw 2 trucks. I was expecting like 20 trucks, 30 trucks, 30 Elox box. So, ṣé 2 truck ni ṣé Elox méjì ni government ò lè afford ni tí wọ́n fìyẹn pa irọ́? Secondly, thirdly, about the Sharia law, the issue of Sharia law was very sensitive gan. I've seen so many reactions everywhere. But Sherry, ẹni tí ó bá believe wípé terrorists can decide the law of a sovereign nation, ẹni ẹ wà gullible. So this matter of Sharia law will cause religious crisis here and there. I'm a Christian, I'm a pastor, but I'm not a fanatic. Ẹ̀sìn tí mò ń ṣe ò ní sọ mí di ọ̀tá Yorùbá ẹgbẹ́ mi, di ọ̀tá Nigerians ara mi. So in the issue of Sharia law, ẹ jẹ́ kí Olúwa ṣí ọpọlọ wa sílẹ̀, let us open our mind. Tí Nàìjíríà yìí bá máa dàrú, ẹ̀sìn ni one of the things tó máa dàrú. The moment they are able to bring in religion into this, ẹ rí nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀. So politics ni àwọn terrorists in play. These terrorists are playing politics and we have to read the lines. Successfully, wọ́n ti paint ẹ̀ fún wa pé government ń pa irọ́, even though the government have not come out officially to say that nǹkan táwọn terrorists láwọn fẹ́ gbà rẹ̀. Wọ́n láwọn rí on the internet. Internet can be anywhere, it can be on anybody's page. It can be on any news media, it can be on any print media. That is it on the media or on the internet does not mean that it is official. Now, wọ́n fẹ́ kọ̀yìn wá sí government tó wà on the front line of bringing these people back. That psychology and the politics I'm seeing here. Tí wọ́n bá ti lè kọ̀yìn wá sí government psychologically. Now, àwa aláwa máa pressurize government pé ṣé mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti yọ factor alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ which is 1 billion truck méjì wọ́n ti yọ. The third factor, Sharia law, allegedly, I won't fall into that actually. I won't fall into that trap actually. Wọ́n ti yọ yẹn náà. Now, the fourth one tó kù tó ń stand by ni àwọn colleagues wọn tó wà nínú prison ní Abolongo tàbí Lágòdì tí wọ́n ti convict criminals tí wọ́n release wọn. Now, iṣẹ́ tí fídíò tí wọ́n ṣe yìí ṣe tó máa ṣe ni pé fídíò yìí we will not have trust in government again, number one. Then our citizens will be the one to begin to pressurize government pé nǹkan ẹ̀yọ̀kan tó láwọn fẹ́ rèé ẹ fún wọn ẹ release àwọn èèyàn yìí. Then the pressure will be too much on the government to do just that one thing that they want. That one thing tí wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ yẹn tí government bá lè ṣe, we are in for it. Terrorism in Nigeria will continue as business as usual. Me, the government will show, but security experts knows what it means to release. In that one, prison break, Abuja, wherever there's a prison break, you know what it means. Criminals, convicted criminals, without going through the process of rehabilitation, correction, you know what it means. You know what it means. Now, this is what I'm saying. We will be pressurized. We, the citizens, will be the one pressurizing the government to do just one thing, since there is no other option. Now, if the government is not standing so well on their feet, they might be pressurized, they might be forced to do that one thing. And that doesn't mean pé àwọn nǹkan tó kù tó sọ pé àwọn ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, it doesn't mean that it does not exist o. Ẹni tó bá lè gba ẹni tó lè pa ọmọ ọlá ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́ ẹni yẹn fún ara rẹ̀ ó wà gullible. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká wà emotional, ẹ dẹ̀ má jẹ́ ká fall into the trap. Nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ kí as help wọn láti jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ by pressurizing the government to give them that one thing to wọ́n ló exist here. If you believe terrorists, you are on your own. Ìyẹn alákọ̀ọ́kọ́. Secondly ni wípé, as far as I'm concerned, on this matter, I stand with Governor Seyi Makinde. I stand with Oyo State government, and I will pray for Governor Seyi Makinde, Oyo State government. Àti gbogbo àwọn security agents, the Nigerian police, the military, everybody tó ń ṣe láti rí pé àwọn ọmọ yìí come out alive. And the principal, I stand with you and I pray for you that the wisdom you need to overcome this time and bring those children back to us alive, God will grant you by His own infinite grace.